My dad pushed me out of the car in the tiger park, and my mom was filming with her phone. Just then, a huge Siberian tiger started walking toward me. I thought I was going to die, but at that moment, the lead tiger appeared. It opened its mouth. What terrible acting. They leave the kid outside while they hide inside that metal shell. Are they trying to frame us for eating people? This kid is so skinny. Is there even enough meat to get stuck between our teeth? What's that woman waving that shiny thing around for? It's blinding us. She probably wants to record us eating the little kid. Humans are really disgusting. They're talking? They aren't going to eat me? The big tiger walked up to me, lowered its head, and rested it gently on my shoulder. Want a dad? My owner is a zookeeper. Well, actually, he's a rich second-generation heir who's just playing at being a keeper. He's a bit naive, has more money than he knows what to do with, and has a good heart. Come with me, and he'll make you a wealthy young lady, even though he never let me eat at the table, even though he always whipped my calves with a rattan cane. Even though he made me wear only thin clothes during winter, he was still my dad. The man who threw you into the tiger enclosure and planned to collect the insurance money? Stop fooling yourself. That's attempted murder. I passed by their car just now and heard him say he'd bought a 1 million yuan accident insurance policy for you. 1 million yuan? That could buy quite a lot. 1 million yuan. That could buy countless meat buns. It could buy Dad a brand new car. It could make my stepmother stop calling me a worthless burden. So, I'm worth that much money? Then I have to survive. That way, the insurance money won't become real. Don't cry. I hate seeing children cry. Come on, I'll take you to meet Yuan Datu. Big Head Yuan. He just finished cutting beef for us. The place still smells wonderfully fresh. The big tiger nudged the SUV's window open a little wider and pressed the horn twice. The shrill honking echoed across the empty, snowy park. He was trying to provoke the people inside the car. The tiger turned toward the SUV and let out a deafening roar that shook the air. The two people inside slammed on the accelerator and sped away, leaving me behind with the tigers. From that moment on, I truly became a child without a father. All right, let's go. Climb on. Don't just stand there crying. The big tiger carried me on his back, skillfully winding past artificial rocks before slipping through a hidden iron gate. After walking down a long corridor, we reached a heated glass room. It was the Tiger Keeper's lounge. A young man was lounging in a rocking chair, with one leg crossed over the other, completely absorbed in a video game. The big tiger pushed the door open with its head. Without even looking up, the young man said lazily, "Da Wang! King, didn't I just feed you? Back again to steal the heat? How many times have I told you? Animals aren't supposed to become spirits after 1949. Didn't I tell you not to come in while I'm gaming? Game over." Only then did he finally look up. Da Wang, it's one thing that you become so smart. But since when did you learn to kidnap children? He stood up abruptly. The handsome young man had bright peach blossom eyes that sparkled when he looked at me. "Hey, kid, who are you? How did you get in here?" Startled, I instinctively hid behind the big tiger. The tiger seemed to answer for me. "I found you a daughter. This poor kid has had a miserable life. Her own father threw her to the tigers. Aren't you rich? Raising one more child won't cost you much." The young man was left speechless. "Mr. My name is Chunian. My dad left me behind." Shen Yan's frown deepened. "Left you behind? He abandoned you in the tiger park? Dad said the car had broken down and asked me to push it. Then he drove away." Shen Yan took a deep breath in anger and muttered a curse under his breath. He quickly calmed himself, then turned to rummage through a cabinet. He pulled out a carton of expensive imported milk and a bag of chocolate biscuits. "Here, eat these." Then he picked up his phone and dialed a number. His voice turned ice cold. "We've got a situation. Someone attempted to murder a child right under my nose. Pull up all the surveillance footage from the park immediately and notify the police chief. I'm filing a criminal report." Shen Yan wasn't an ordinary zoo employee. At least, that's what Da Wang told me. Da Wang was lying on the carpet, lazily licking his paw while gossiping with me. That kid is Shen Yan. His family is ridiculously rich. Even the zoo director has to bow and scrape when he sees him. Stick with him and you'll never go hungry. Every meal will have meat. I held the warm milk in both hands, taking small sips. My stomach felt warm. My whole body felt warm too. Meanwhile, Shen Yan sat in front of the security monitors, replaying the footage over and over. Finally, he lowered his head and gave a firm nod. "That's enough. Since Da Wang brought you back here, I'll take responsibility for this." Just then, a voice came from the doorway. "Please save my daughter." The car suddenly went out of control. How could I possibly leave Nianian behind on purpose? My poor Nianian. The moment I heard their voices, My body instinctively trembled. Da Wang immediately stood up, letting out a low, threatening growl. They're putting on quite a performance. Don't worry. Come on, let's go watch the show. Shen Yan gently pressed a hand on Da Wang's head to calm him. Then he lifted me off the ground and held me securely in his arms. His embrace was broad, warm, and reassuring. Da Wang followed closely behind us. Outside the keeper's room, a crowd had already gathered. My father and stepmother were crying dramatically in front of several police officers. The instant they saw me, both of them froze as if they had seen a ghost. My stepmother quickly changed her expression. She stretched out the same hands that had so often pinched and bruised my arms, pretending to welcome me back. Shen Yan turned his body slightly, shielding me and avoiding her outstretched hand. The police quickly brought the situation under control, but my father was clearly an experienced liar. He immediately changed his expression, putting on an innocent, aggrieved look. Young Master Shen, just because you're rich doesn't mean you can accuse people without reason. My wife only carried that electric stun baton for self-defense. As for the child being left behind, that was purely an accident. I'm her biological father. Why would I ever harm my own daughter? Seeing that his act seemed convincing, my father immediately began playing the victim to gain everyone's sympathy. Some of the bystanders started whispering, "Yeah, maybe it really was just a misunderstanding. The child isn't hurt, and the parents look so worried. Shen B, give me back my child. She's my daughter. You're a kidnapper." Just then, one of the tigers spoke quietly. "Kid, there's something else in that car." Before that man got out, he removed the memory card from the dash cam and hid it inside the compartment beneath the front passenger seat. It contains the recording of them discussing how to kill you for the insurance payout. My heart skipped a beat. It felt as though lightning had struck inside my mind. Without thinking, I blurted out, "Uncle Shen." Mom hid the dash cam's memory card under the front passenger seat. My father forced an innocent expression onto his face, looking deeply wronged. Shen Yan said calmly, "Since you insist it was an accident, then that makes things simple. To verify your explanation and determine the cause of the alleged vehicle malfunction, we'll need to inspect the car. Please unlock the doors so we can check the dash cam." Shen Yan held up a tiny memory card. "Then what's this memory card that was hidden so carefully? Should we play it right now and let everyone hear what's on it?" My father's face instantly turned pale. His legs gave out and he collapsed onto the ground. The stepmother, panicking, tried to rush forward to snatch the memory card, but the police pinned her down before she could get close. Shen Yan shook his head. "I already know enough. It contains things like, if the child dies, how much insurance money will we get? And why hasn't she been eaten yet?" "Uncle, I don't want him to be my father anymore. I want to go with you." Shen Yan didn't hesitate for even a second. "All right, from today onward, you're my daughter. If anyone so much as dares to touch a single hair on your head, I'll make them regret ever being born." Da Wang immediately roared with delight. "That's more like it. From now on, you're my goddaughter. Every monkey, black bear, and lion in this zoo is your little brother. If anyone bullies you, just tell Uncle Da Wang."